Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see everyone. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I think my calendar's off by a day, but that's fine. I can't believe I'm actually off by a day. It's the 7th of October. It's the 7th of October. We're scooting on by. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And of course, my phone is ringing because it's ringing time because we're here early. But if you guys are new to the channel, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Tanya, or Titanium Built. I've got Araya Lee back here, one dog, and I've got Mia Grace over here, the other dog. So if you hear some callers moving around, that's just them shaking their heads, you know, at the stuff that we talk about. But welcome in. It's good to see everybody. Mac, I'm glad that you're a new member. Thank you for becoming a member. Skylar's in here. Mia Mori, welcome in. Happy Cappy, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hey, Citizen Sleuth. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Kitsy Cats. I'm sure the rest of the people will be joining us. They're probably wondering why I'm doing a live in the middle of the evening, I guess you would say, like early evening. But I have to wake up so early tomorrow, you guys. My goodness. I'm sorry, my eyes bother me. I have to get up at like super early, like 5:30 early, 5 o'clock, 5:30. So I have to drive to the doctor. So I'm going to do an earlier live tonight. But while we're waiting on them to join us, we're about 4 minutes in. I think we can go ahead and get started, baby. Usually YouTube will ding you if you're bad within the first like 8 to 10 minutes. So we usually think of things to say. But we are going to be going over Celeste Rivas Hernandez's case today, or if you want to call it, you know, the David investigation, even though we have not heard from David. But that's what we're going to be going over. So, hey, DM, welcome in. Good to see you. It's good to see everybody. If you guys don't mind, before actually we get started, will you take a second, hit the like button for me? That really helps. I'm going to put the link in the chat for our channel membership. If you feel like throughout the live you want to join, we'd love to have you. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's a great way to help your girl out. We do have it set on subscribers only, just for 3 minutes. That's all. You don't have to be a subscriber for very long. That's just to help, the mods, or if there's no mods, it helps me out. But I do appreciate everybody being here. So I'm going to get this started, and we are going to go ahead and we'll get started with everything. I'll probably be on like an hour. I usually do this in the beginning. So I knew I was forgetting to do a couple things. I'm going to start a funny poll. It's good to see you, DM. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Like I have, but I haven't. Oh, and also Reba, if you're watching or if you're listening on a replay, thank you so much for the gift. I haven't opened it yet. It came today. Vincent was like, "Did you order something else?" Because I had 3 packages came from Amazon today, and I was like, "No, I don't. I mean, I did, but I was like, I don't. Sorry, I keep adding options, and I don't mean to do that, so I'm gonna have to redo the poll. Sorry, but it was from Reba, and I was like, "Oh, look at that." He was like, "It's like a big package outside." And it's like a long box, and I'm curious to know what's in it. I'm curious to know. Okay. Sorry, I usually have this stuff. I'm usually, have all this before the live, but I forgot to do it right before the live. I have 3 minutes too before we go live, and I'm like scrambling. I don't understand. Hey, PKC, look at that, tagging everybody. You must be on the computer. I couldn't, or unless you're that good on your phone. You might be that good on your phone. I'm not that good. But it's good to see everybody. Like I said, hey everyone, welcome in. Welcome back to the channel. If if you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome in if you are new or if you're watching on a replay. Tonight we're going to talk about a case that's been pretty much breaking hearts and raising a lot of questions. And it's the mysterious and tragic death of a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas. She was 14 when she died, in my opinion. I mean, we all know it because she was in the car, but a lot of the reports always put her at 15. Her body was found in a Tesla belonging to singer David. And since then, the internet's been on fire trying to piece together what the hell's going on. Like, what happened? Did they know each other? How did they know each other? All that stuff. So we're going to go through what we know, what's confirmed, and what's still kind of like unclear. And then there's some stuff that's come out that I'll present to you as well. So Celeste Rivas was actually, let me pull up these pictures. Actually, I don't need to pull them up now. Let me pull this up though. I always like to have like pictures of the people I'm talking about up. This one seems to be the one that's like floating around. Okay. She's beautiful. This picture of her, she reminds me of my niece so much. Every time I look at that picture, I see my niece in her, like a young version of my niece. But she was a bright young girl from Lake Elsinore, California. It's about 70 miles from Hollywood Hills, LA area. Her body, I'm sorry, not her body, but she was only 13 when she was first reported missing. So she started, running away very young. And that was the first report of her, going missing. And over the next year, she was reported missing multiple times, at least 3 that we know of. Some said that she has a history of running away, while others believe there was something deeper going on behind the scenes. People in her community remember her as a kind, creative, and she was full of life. So we've heard from people in the community. We've heard from her ex-boyfriend, and he even, I don't know, the way he says she wanted something serious, to me, that's like sad, like meaning like she wanted to get out of, like, I feel like her predicament, like her living situation. Like, to me, that's what that sounds like. But in her disappearance, Celeste was last seen on April 5th, 2024. We do have video of her September at her parents' house, although they said that she was missing since April 5th of 2024. But after that, things went quiet. Her family kept searching. Police reports were filed, but no major updates came. We saw that they were filing police reports, calling the police. Police were coming to the house. Months passed with no sign of her, and many assumed she might have run away again, but nobody expected like this is how her story was going to end. Fast forward to September 8th of this year. A tow yard in Hollywood Hills reports a terrible smell coming from a Tesla that had been impounded there weeks earlier. And let me show you. I have a picture of the car. You would never guess that's like a celebrity's car. When workers opened the front trunk, which is the frunk, they made a horrifying discovery. It was a body wrapped in a bag, badly decomposed. The Tesla there, that was registered to singer David, whose real name is David Burke. And the body was later identified as Celeste Rivas Hernandez. So the LAPD pretty much picked up this, took over this case right away. The robbery homicide division is covering this case. So to me, that says something. They always treat, I think, every death like a homicide before they can say otherwise. But this is even more so, right? She's in the trunk of a car. She's in the front trunk of a car. So you know what? I wonder if whoever put her there, right, whoever it was, if they were thinking like no one will ever look in the front, like under the hood for her, like for a body. I don't know. I just thought of that because I don't think that a lot of people know that Teslas have them unless you like own a Tesla or you've watched this case. Like raise your hand if you don't own a Tesla and you haven't, like before this case, you knew what a frunk was because I didn't. And we've driven them before and we have one now. But yeah, we used to drive, we've driven one in California. If I had one here for a rental, never known that. So let me know if you guys knew that. But they searched his Hollywood Hills mansion. That was the home that was tied to David through his manager. They seized some electronics, which I didn't think personally, we didn't see maybe everything they took out, but TMZ was there recording, and I'm pretty sure that they would have been recording everything. And it looked like they only took out like a couple boxes and like a computer. So, I mean, that can hold a lot of evidence on it, but it didn't seem like there was a lot of stuff, right? And I wonder if there was any like girls' clothing there, like a closet for a girl. Like if you're living with somebody for that long, if supposedly, right, then you would think she would have a closet there. So, I mean, maybe the cops need to look at that and then go look at the overall picture and see if there was a relationship, right? But so far he hasn't been charged. He hasn't been named a suspect. Reports say that he's cooperating with investigators. We haven't seen any of that because we haven't heard from investigators since like I think the end of September. It's been at least a week or so. And before that, we heard from them like one time before that. So we're not hearing much from them. But the big question here, I think everybody has is, well, there's two. How did she die? And who put her in the Tesla? Right? Like we know that she wasn't pregnant. We know that she hadn't been pregnant within the last year. So that, kind of halts that. But there are other questions now. Now, a lot of the reports are not putting in there that she was dismembered. That was like I think that was like TMZ or something. Like it was a couple people, but it was like in the beginning and then nobody else has talked about it. Like every report I went through today every report said, just found, dead in a bag. Like, and that's like only, badly decomposing is what it says everywhere. So, we'll read through these articles again because I read through them earlier, but we'll read through them again. Maybe it says it in these articles because I got some of the articles from TMZ. So, hey, Shell, welcome in. Hey, Reba. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? But I said thank you for my gift. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not going to open it till my birthday. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Skylar. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Ashley. I was reading. I wasn't even looking at the chat. You can't tag on the phone. I didn't think you could. I can't tag on the phone anyway. I don't think you can. But welcome on in, everyone. I'm on early. Yeah, I am. I am on early. Really? Open it? Okay. Yeah, I just got it. Okay, it'll give me something to look forward to. I was like, oh, it's soft, whatever it is, there's something soft in there. I was like, doing this to the package. Because Vincent was like, I need what's inside. Okay. I'll make sure I take a video of me opening it. If not, I'll open it like on the second channel or something. It'll be fun. I love birthdays. Look at me loving my birthday all of a sudden now. I'm like, oh, all the birthdays. You said you need what's inside. So the timeline that we have, basically, police say the Tesla had been parked in the same spot for weeks, even ticketed 11 days before her body was found. And I think I have an actual picture of that. I do. Here is the vehicle when they decided to tow it. So it was ticketed 11 days before her body was found. That means she may have been in there for a long time before anyone even realized it. Like, people could have walked by the car, smelled something, thought, oh, is that like a dead animal? No one's going to think in the Hollywood Hills, right? Which they should think that, yeah, there's a body in there, especially if the smell is coming from the front. I would personally think, actually, I don't know what I would think because they don't have motors. I don't know what I would think. Never mind. Scratch that. Because if it was a regular car and it was like during the winter, I would think like a cat or something crawled up. Do you know what I mean? To get warm. And maybe that, like, and it died or something in there, like, heaven forbid, but that's what they were just smelling. I mean, and then those big hedges, probably if there was wind and whatever, it masked it from that house right there too. So it's just terrible. The coroner said she likely has been dead for several weeks, but her cause of death is still undetermined. So, and it's deferred right now. So we won't find out anything until the ME comes back with the toxicology, and I think they're trying to figure out exactly what happened to her, and they need a little more time. That's what I'm hoping that's what they're doing. But I think that's what it is. I think they're just trying to figure out, how much, if it was an OD, how much was in her system? Was it enough where it was like a therapeutic dose where she was like doing it over time or whatever? Or was this something that just was entered into her bloodstream recently, or prolonged exposure, compared to not? Maybe that they'll be able to do tests and figure that out. I'm sure they can. You can do a lot with tissue and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that they can do all that for her because she deserves to know. We deserve to know. We deserve to know. Her family deserves to know. She deserves to have justice. It's sad. I mean, we don't deserve to know, but we would like to know. So the connection, that's where things get more complicated. I feel like both Celeste and David reportedly had the same Shhh tattoo on their right index finger. Hers was red, his was in black. Nobody knows if that's a coincidence or if there was some kind of connection between them. We really don't know. The pictures that we've seen are of a girl that looks like it could be Celeste, but she's covering her face, or she's, got these big glasses on and her hood's up. It's hard, it's really hard to tell. Like, it is to me anyway. But y'all know me. I say I'm the worst at looking at stuff like that. But the internet is buzzing with theories, of course, like we always do. Everything from foul play to someone's trying to cover something up. But officially, there's still no proof of any criminal link, other than I feel like if they can link them to a romantic relationship, then that's criminal. That's to me. I mean, to the law. It's in the law. But back in Lake Elsinore, Celeste's family and friends have held vigils to honor her. And they're saying that this should have never happened. They just want to know what happened to their daughter, how she died, and who's responsible. And I understand that. But I just don't understand if she left in April, pieces out in April, right? But you have her on camera right next to your house in September. There's no way she wasn't in your house. There's no way you didn't hear her yelling outside and be like, oh my God, that's Celeste. If she was missing. As a mother, women have the ears. We have good ears. We have really good ears. It's like scientifically proven that we do. We can hear anything. That's why we can hear a baby cry. We can hear anything. Like we can hear high pitched noises and stuff too. She was yelling. She was shrieking. If that was my daughter and I was that close to her, you best believe I'll be able to hear her mouth, and I'd be like, wait, that's my daughter. I would run out and grab her, but nobody did that. I don't, something's fishy. So there's a few articles that have come out. I feel like this one came out before. I guess it did. We'll read it through it again because I thought it was funny that they're taking the crap out of his house, the stuff that he left. I thought this was brand new, but it's not. It's from October 3rd. I thought we had read through it before. The dude has no style. I'm going to say that. Whoever his stylist was, they needed to be fired. Like, look at that. Like, I don't, I mean, he had the glasses on with the freaking fingerprints all over them. I can't handle life. This house looks like they've been doing a lot of work to it. But the landlord of the Hollywood Hills home, that's what we're going to go over right now. They're cleaning up. The cleanup crews are going to the home. And so you can even see someone over here with the trash can. So the landlord of the Hollywood Hills home where David was staying and where cops recently executed a search warrant is distancing himself from the singer amid the fallout over teen Celeste Rivas' death. Like, what is in here? You got, looks like a TV or something. Oh no, that's probably maybe that's for his TV, or that's probably for his monitor or his like gaming system. You got a fake plant out here. Okay. You don't need fake plants when you live in California. That looks fake to me anyway. This is not, so this is the okay. Who was it that said that they converted the 3-car garage into a gym? Does anyone remember who said that? Hey, dystopic society. Hey, Cat Ride. All children, right? And welcome in everybody that I missed. Bunch of Libras over here. I'm something soft. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. 10/17th, my birthday. Yeah. It's coming up. It's coming up. The big 40. But if anyone asks, I'm 39 forever. Until I don't look 39. Until I look like 40. Until I'm like 60. Then I'm going to say I'm 49 or something. I don't know. We'll work it out as we go along. But so someone had said that they thought they converted the 3-car garage into a gym. Well, this is your gym, then yeah, but no. Like, look at all these. Is that hangers or what is that? No, that's shelving brackets. Yeah, they be doing the most over there. And look at all, are these fake rose petals? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this house. But they said that every time they went there, it looked nice. So they did say that. I mean, what is that he's carrying? TMZ has obtained pics showing a trash can hauling a bunch of stuff out of the Hollywood Hills house David had been staying in. Now, how many people I mean, we have to bet, right? I bet there was people that were looking at that house too, and they followed that dumpster. or wherever they threw it out at, they were all there ready to get the memorabilia, right? I mean, who wouldn't? It's probably going to be worth money at some point. I mean, go in there, like, get all this stuff that he didn't want. I mean, he doesn't even know what he wants because he's not the one that moved himself out. I don't know. We don't know who moved him out. They were in, like, wearing like face masks and stuff, but it's just weird. TMZ. Okay, sorry about that. Owner I can't read his last name. I forget what it is. Malden Trifunovich tells us someone came by the property last week to take the remainder of his stuff. Some items were left behind and is now throwing that stuff out to get the house ready for the next renter. You can now see the crews tossing out a ton of bags of clothes, boxes, basically scrubbing the place clean of anything tied to David. Now, those clothes could probably went to Goodwill or something, and they like a domestic shelter or somewhere. Actually, never mind. It's probably white shirts with red paint on them, so never mind. They probably don't want that. Setting aside all the media drama with David, Malden's clearly eager to get a tenant in there, especially with that $20,000 a month rent. Oh yeah, you know that he probably had that leased out to however long after Christmas, and he's like, "Oh yeah, $20,000 a month's going to do me good." I mean, that's good money. As we reported, Celeste's body was found. See, it says right here, chopped up and decomposing. So this is other than TMZ. I haven't seen it anywhere else. So we're going to have to look at some more places. Which had been abandoned near the Hollywood Hills home and towed before her remains were discovered in the front trunk of the car. Could I put that like in ChatGPT or something? Does anyone know how to do that? So I can like scour the whole net. Actually, that's what I was telling my counselor today. I said, 40? I said, I'm glad I'm not 20 anymore. Not. Like, you just know a lot more. You're comfortable with yourself. I do love that about it. That's what I do love about it. Okay, let me get to the next article. Okay, so this one we haven't read over. So remember when David last month, okay, so last month there was audio. Well, this is from last month. Okay, so last month TMZ got audio of an incident that happened at David's parents' house. I want to compare the two different calls because this call is the 911 call, and they're saying they believe, and I believe it too, that the person is using a voice changer. But when I was listening to this, I was like, that's not what the cops said that they were there for. Like, the cops, I remember telling his mom, we are at this location, something about like the call came from within the house, meaning, you know what I mean? Like, meaning like someone, whoever made the call was in this house. Like that they pinpointed it. Like, like they were like, don't you know, we know exactly where people are calling from. But in this dispatch audio, you're going to hear the dispatcher ask him for the address, and then he gives her the address. So it wouldn't have been like a phone ping and they pinged it and then they knew that was the house to go to. This feller told them where to go. So I'm going to have us compare the two. I'm going to see if I'm going crazy or not. I could be. I mean, I could be going crazy. But, I'm just like, Yeah, right. It's been a good ride though, huh? So he's danger. Oh, and I don't think it said anything in here about it. So, is this the? Oh, it is. Look, okay, I've looked this up and didn't even know it was right there. So, we'll go over this one first. It says here's the 911 audio from the swatting call at David's family home in Texas, and it sounds like the person phoning in a bogus report of a fatal shooting is using a special device to mask their voice. I need a voice changer. TMZ obtained audio from last month's swatting incident, and you hear the caller seemingly using a voice changer claim they heard gunshots outside David's home. And the guy's not even sure of himself. Like, I don't know. Like, you guys listen to the call. No wonders why they only sent out 2 cops, right? And not the whole force. This guy's not very convincing. I mean, you should take everybody at their word, but at the same time, this guy's not very convincing.
Waller County Sheriff's Office is Amber. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Waller County Sheriff's Office.
Hello, I need help.
Okay, what's going on? Where are you at?
My address is...
Okay, what's going on?
I heard, some, gunshots.
Okay. How close to your residence were they?
They were, right outside my house, and I think someone's dead.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm just going to say, if I was calling in a 911 call, that I would not be that relaxed.
Say it again?
What's your name?
Why are you doing
Okay,
his name?
what's a good phone number for you, sir? Okay, and why do you believe
Yes,
that somebody's dead?
I just heard, a loud scream, and there was, gunshots.
Oh, okay. After shots. Okay, but you haven't saw or heard anything else after that?
I heard a scream.
Oh, was it a male or a female scream, do you think?
It was a female.
Female? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get deputies headed out that way and just confirming you're at...
Yes.
Okay,
So
I'm going to get them sent that way, okay?
So she got shot and then she screamed?
Okay?
Okay, well, that means
Okay, thank you.
she's
You're
alive.
welcome, bye-bye.
Okay. I'm just like, I'm not believing that. Let's go back. Oops. Okay. So then, I'm doing that TMZ. So, okay, that guy says, he gives the address. He says he thinks somebody is dead. Do you know if it's a man or a woman? I think it's a woman. I heard a scream. And then I heard gunshots outside. And then she said, where? And he goes, outside of my home. It was not, to me, I would have been like, have you been drinking today? I mean, I don't know. It's someone with a voice changer, whoever it is. And they blocked it. Yeah, they blocked his name. Well, the address that they gave is for David's parents' house. So they knew David's parents' number, or they knew maybe David's phone number, or maybe someone's phone number in the house, or they gave him a fake phone number. But they gave them David's address, so they knew where to go. But here, I swear that they said that they pinged it, and that's how they knew where to go. So you only have the two cops that, show up. Normally, I feel like every time we've seen a swatting incident on TV, or I have, it's like the SWAT comes to your house. It's a crew. I mean, they're there and they mean business, right? These guys kind of just, they got their guns out, but I don't know. Just to me, it didn't seem like they're even too sure what they were walking into. So let's listen to this and see if it's something different, sounds different.
I'll go out wide and keep you covered. You want to tap the door? Just wait for me, Because I'm going to keep you covered. Go ahead. I got you covered. Come right here. There's too many windows. Here, knock on the door.
This is 10 days after she was found.
We got a phone call from here.
Hold on, what's 21:15? So we know what time it is. Oh, it's 9:15 p.m. Okay.
Saying that somebody was dead. Is there somebody else that lives on this property that has your address? What's your address?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's it. That's it. We got an address. There was a gunshot and a woman screamed. What? I'm serious. That's why we came up here like this, because and then they talked to the caller. Whoever they were talking to said that there's a person dead. No, sir. No, sir. Knock on the door. We need to talk to him. We ain't got time for this.
Ma'am, we got to figure out what's going on so we can leave, okay?
Very advised. We made contact. They said nothing happened here. She shut the door. Now she's calling 911.
That's clear. We haven't received a call.
I believe she's going to be in the process.
Go ahead,
I
give him a
mean,
call.
if this was a real SWAT call, right? And let's just bring it to realization for a minute. If this was a real SWAT call and the lady shuts the door, right? Who is to say that the person that has the weapon, if there's a person there with a weapon, right? That he's not on the other side of the door holding the gun or something and saying, shut the door. Like, you know what I mean? And she shuts the door. And then what if something happens? And they're just out there standing. Is she going to open the door back up?
I'm gonna verify it. Okay.
All right, she's calling you now. There's more that went on.
Can you repeat, sir? Broken traffic.
Huh? That's not normal activity. If you were at the wrong address, they'd be concerned about somebody else. Like really? Like, you know what I mean?
What do you say?
Like they'd be trying to help.
Wait, hold on. I don't remember them. I don't remember him saying this. Go back.
Oh,
Broken.
there's more that went on.
Can you repeat, sir? Broken traffic.
Huh? That's not normal activity. If you were at the wrong address, they'd be concerned about somebody else. Like
So he said if you're at the wrong address, they would be concerned about someone else. Like really?
Like, you know what I mean? Like they'd be trying to help.
They'd be trying to help.
Sorry to bother you, but somebody called and said there was something. I mean, there was a person that where they called on themselves. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, there's somebody dead.
Someone's dead. Yeah.
That's what we have. I mean, we gotta take caution. You know what I mean? Wasn't trying to scare y'all. Just
And if it was
this
a
house
prank,
is
we-
way off the roadway. We
So you just opened the gate and came in?
yes, ma'am. I'll put it back. I have a gate just like it.
I think it's probably doesn't make sense.
Yeah, when it's something like this, when they say somebody's dead, their life matters more than you know what I mean.
I hear.
I didn't damage your gate. I just opened it. Ah, it ain't on their phone.
And this is not a Texas.
Yeah, it's an out-of-state number.
Someone's messing with us. Someone's
But
messing with us.
whoever it would be pinged here though, because wherever they
See right here.
call from, it pings and sends it to dispatch.
So wherever they called from, it pings and it sends it to dispatch. Well, that's not right. We didn't just hear that.
What?
So like whenever you call 911,
here?
wherever you are,
Uh-huh.
it sends like a ping
It's
Uh-huh.
ping
to
from
that's how they know the address.
That's why she's so dang confused. She's thinking, who in this household would call and do this? She's got younger kids, younger than David. They're probably in bed asleep. Her husband obviously isn't the one that did it. He's standing right there. She's probably realizing has to do with her son, David.
And this address came up to this number?
Yes, ma'am. That's where he was meeting. Kelly to engine 42.
So it says somebody on my property?
Could be. We'll check the property for you.
Yes, please.
So we'll ride around.
This
If
is
you
not
can give
in
me a
my-
layout, how's the property? Like, does it go further? Like,
No,
how-
no, it doesn't go any further back. It's right here and then it goes
On
right
the fence, there's a gate here and the fence around, which is a private fence.
Well, him and I will ride around and check, and then we'll leave.
Yeah, okay, so that was a false alarm. See, I don't like this kind of thing, but if I really do have an emergency, then,
Yeah.
That's true.
thank you, ma'am, sorry.
Well, if you do have an emergency, you know we're gonna be here.
Okay.
We're gonna get here.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Mhm.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right.
Isn't that crazy? Maybe, Cindy. Well, I heard that he had a house in Texas, but I don't know for sure if that's actually true. Like I heard it in the beginning on like TMZ or News Nation or something, but I haven't heard anything else about it, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think that he called the police to his house. But I do think it's really weird that the story is different, like, from each video there. Let me go back. Like the person that called in the SWAT, it gave the address. So it wasn't a ping. Like, I don't even know if he was on the phone long enough for it to ping. Like, I don't know how long you have to be on the phone to get a ping. Let me see. (911) for it to ping to your location. Let's see. Do not have to stay on the phone for a specific amount of time as your location is transmitted to the 911 operator almost instantly. See, I didn't know that because I'm old school. It says when the call connects. However, the accuracy of the location can vary, and the operator may still need time to pinpoint it or might request more information to confirm. So you should stay on the line until they say it's okay to hang up. Mobile phones. This uses a combination of GPS and Wi-Fi and cell tower data to get an approximate location, which can take a few seconds to a minute or more depending on the technology. Okay. This is even with the most advanced systems, there can be delays or inaccuracies. If the call is dropped, the operator will still have your approximate location and can still send help. But staying on the line allows them to gather the most critical information quickly. Okay. Just curious there. I was just curious. What did I want to go over next? Oh, I can, okay. So I wanted to go over this. Somebody did like a Tesla vehicle condition analysis, like, you know, when they located the car, what it looked like, what it had on it, and all of that, the locations and everything. So I thought we would go over that. No, I don't see. Okay, that's okay. I don't see where they meet up here. Okay. And I'm just going to exit out of some other stuff really quick. Okay. But it gives the make and the model, vehicle model X, location, Hollywood Hills, California, inspection date, September 3rd, 2025. So physical condition observations, heavy dust accumulation, the entire vehicle exterior, including windows, mirrors, hood, roof, and wheels, show a thick uniform layer of dust. Yeah, I don't know what that is, like smog or something. I don't know. This degree of buildup typically requires at least 4 weeks of inactivity under dry California summer conditions. The uniform coverage with no streaking or disturbed sections indicates the vehicle has not been washed, moved, or accessed in an extended period. That's true. I can even put like these pictures up as I'm like reading it. So the ground and tire evidence, there are no visible tire tracks, drag marks, or fresh rubber residue beneath or around the wheels. The dust and debris near the curb are undisturbed, further suggesting no recent vehicle movement. There's a better picture of it on the road. Where was I at? The rear bumper shows impact damage without any signs of recent repair attempts. The wheel well linear is detached yet still coated in dust, implying the damage predates the vehicle's last movement. I thought I had a picture of that, but I guess I don't. Let me see. I did have a picture of it. I must have deleted it on accident. I might not be able to find it. That's okay if I don't. I guess I get on. That'll probably takes forever though. Because it would be under SF's page. I was trying to find a picture of the side of the car for you. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh wait, actually it's not. Oh, it's not to take as long as I thought. So the rear bumper, okay, I heard about that. So the meteorological data. So the weather conditions for July and August 2025. Meteorological data for the Los Angeles area shows no measurable rainfall during July and August 2025. July, only a trace of rain recorded, effectively 0.00 total, didn't even register. August, 0.00 total rainfall across the entire month. The prolonged dry period means dust accumulation was not disrupted by weather, reinforcing the likelihood that the vehicle remained stationary throughout this time. So wasn't like, it got drenched and then it sat there and got that buildup again. See if there's more pictures on here. Nope, just the ones I already showed you. Okay. Now this one I'm kind of confused about because that hood is up. Why did we not shut the hood all the way? Because it could fly up. I don't know. That's just, I noticed that and that was weird to me. Estimated duration parked is what they're going to say. So the Tesla had been parked for several weeks before being towed, leading detectives to believe Celeste may have been deceased for weeks prior to discovery. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not yet determined the cause or manner of death. Because of that, it is still unclear whether any criminal culpability exists beyond the concealment of her body. LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover the truth and seek justice. The department asks for public patience as the investigation continues and states no further questions can be answered at this time. Because that's what they be asking. That's what they be doing. The LAPD now publicly acknowledges David Burke as the registered owner of the Tesla where Celeste's remains were found. The case remains open and active with no criminal charges announced as of this statement. The cause and manner of death are still pending, and until those results come back, investigators have not determined if the death will be prosecuted as a homicide. LAPD, the Tesla was impounded and towed to the yard and official police garage by the City Department of Transportation because it was parked on a public street for more than 72 hours. The car is believed to have been parked in the Hollywood Hills. Investigators said the Tesla had been parked at the location for nearly a month. That's a long time. That's a really long time. So it shows the tagging location, the map where it was at. Let me see. So this is the road here that it was at. It was parked at on. I want to say it was like where this red truck is. Maybe. So then the car had never been reported stolen. The owner is David Anthony Burke. The remains were wrapped in a bag. Victim described as 5'2", wavy black hair, Shhh tattoo on her right index finger, tube top black leggings, stud earrings, yellow chain bracelet. There's no suspects or arrest. What remains unresolved or under investigation, the cause and the manner of death are still undetermined. The exact timeline, when Celeste died, when she was put in the Tesla, how long she was in the car, that's all still being established. No charges have been filed. No suspect has been formally named. Some public speculation regarding a relationship between Celeste and David. Age discrepancy, matching tattoos, but these are not confirmed in law enforcement statements. Potential surveillance opportunities if nearby cameras captured activity around the car between late July and early September. Those cars are equipped with cameras. There is, like I've said before, there's an option to have the cameras turn on automatically when someone gets close to your vehicle, or they will not turn on automatically. They just won't turn on. Now, you pay, I think it was $10 a month for that feature. And he could have been paying that, not even realizing it, right? What's $10 to him a month? Not a lot. So hopefully he was paying that, because at one point in time, he did like the car. There's pictures of him. He loved the car. But I don't know. And then people were like, well, he had other cars. He had plenty of other cars to drive, that he didn't need to drive that black car. Where? The only other car that we saw there was the red Tesla that was his manager's car, supposedly. So was he just driving his manager's car and then leaving his Tesla there? I mean, neither of them were like celebrity status cars, right? You know what I mean? Like what cars? David didn't have any cars. I don't know what David had. David didn't want cars, apparently. He wanted little girls. I don't know what he wanted. I shouldn't say that, but as of right now, we don't know what he wanted, but it's just weird. Oh, and here's a picture of the buildup. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Like, that's a lot. We need to do an experiment. I'm so tempted to be like, Vincent, call your mom and tell her we need her to sit her car outside for a month. I'm just kidding. That'd be so bad. But I mean, I wonder how long that would take. I don't, that's a lot of dust and dirt. Hey, Casey. That's okay. I started early tonight. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow. So I'm like, oh, really? Oh, there goes TMZ again with their dun-dun-dun. Okay. So this kind of like save this for last because this is bittersweet. But the other night we were wondering why Celeste, the date kept changing for the funeral. I think maybe they just weren't, I think maybe they just didn't know that they were putting that date, like at the top, and then they realized it and they kept kind of pushing it. I don't know. I don't know why they did, but she is now in her final, resting place. And it looked like we only have a few pictures, but from what we can see, it looked like it was a beautiful ceremony for her. You can see here, maybe they'll play a video. Oh yeah, they're going to play a little video so we can watch it. Wow. So it looked like they had wow, that was different. I've never seen that before, where they had the tent set up at the cemetery for like a reception of sorts, or what's it called? I've had one with my dad. Where people come over and you eat afterwards. And they are very small. Yeah. I know the cars, you can't even fit a 24 pack of soda in them. So they're very small. The Franks are small, but at the same time, they're kind of big, the view, the wake. That's what I was thinking of, Tia, the wake. That's the word I was thinking of. Yeah. A wake. I'm like, I know we had one for my dad. But I never have seen one where it's just right at the graveside. That's actually, I kind of like that idea of that, because then you don't have to have everybody travel to another spot when they're crying and they're emotional and all the things. And then if you don't want to have like a funeral percussion, you don't have to do that, right? Because I hate people during funeral percussions. I love the funeral percussion part. I don't love that part because it's sad someone died, but I hate when people are like cutting them off, or how it is. It gets me so mad. I'm like, you pull over your car right now. You have some respect, just have some respect. But they carried her casket. It looks like, her family members were all gathered there. It's sad. This guy here, he's looking right at the camera. But I think TMZ, it looks like they stayed pretty far back. So, I mean, the news is going to be there. The news is going to news, right? But at least, they were kind of staying back. But yeah, they have this tent like set up for them. I think that's really nice. Hopefully it wasn't too hot. Hopefully it was, you know, a nice day. Hopefully her family has some peace. But, you know, we had a celebration of life for my mom. They do usually have a police lead, but even with a police lead in my town that I grew up in, they would be cutting people off. They would just be like the worst. And I'd be yelling, and my mom would be yelling because nothing really gets us upset, but those kind of things get me upset. Like, it's just like, have some, you know, just have some respect for the dead, right? Move on over. Trying to get dad over to the gravesite. Yeah. That's true, Ashley. Yeah. I'm just glad TMZ kind of stayed for like kind of far back, because you know how the news is. I'm surprised JLR wasn't there yelling about something, but you know, he hasn't been covering this case. I don't think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what he covers. But I think that's all I really had for you guys for tonight. Yeah, little short live. Hey Tony, you have to get up super early tomorrow. I'm like, ugh. Which I mean, I don't mind. You know, the day it'll make the day better, right? It was supposed to rain tomorrow, so that would have sucked if it would have, you know, rained and all that. But it's not going to rain, so I'm excited. And I got a new outfit to wear. Can't beat that. Can't beat that, you know. He does, Dawn. He's like the news network now. He does usually cover everything. Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe it was News Nation or somebody that, I don't know. You're right. It could have been. Yeah, but they wouldn't know where to drive her back to and park the car, right? They wouldn't know if it was like a gang affiliate or something like that, and it was like she was driving and yeah, I don't know. I don't think she drove personally. I don't see her driving. Like, traffic is terrible in California. It's scary. I wouldn't drive there, and I'm 40. Vincent drove there and scared the crap out of me. I'm like, so y'all drive? Be doing U-turns in the middle of the road? I'm like, that is illegal in Ohio. Can't be doing that. But TMZ, yeah, someone probably caught the video. No, I didn't see the experiments, but I could do one. But it'd be a car. It wouldn't be he had like the suicide door kind of car, like the SUV type. But they're not very big. They're not very big. I would say like in the car one, I don't know. Reba. I can go get it and open it. Hold on. I'll go grab it. Yeah, the dogs are fine. Hold on. I'll be right back. I do want to say that I appreciate how many stamps you put on here. I would turn it around, but then you see my address. But yeah, there's what 19. 19. It could, you should have put 40 on there for my birthday. It's a cute little wrapping though. It's very bright. Oh, here, I should put like set it up. So this is the box. Yeah, like this was just sitting in my like front of my door, and good thing because it was raining, so they brought it in. I didn't bring any scissors in here, so I wonder if I can get this open. I've got something. Oh, I have scissors right here. These are like little, I don't know what they are. They're like eyebrow scissors. Don't need eyebrow scissors. Okay. Did you make it? Yeah. whole book. I know. I'm like, dang. Okay. Is there anything in the card part? Because it says, oh, letters inside the envelope. Okay. I'll read that here in a little bit. I won't read that on live. I still haven't opened up the other one, you guys. Or you sent me. You told me to open it whenever I was feeling bad. And I know that's weird that, I mean, I haven't had the all perfect days, but I'm waiting until it's like real bad. I don't want to like cut myself with these scissors. Oh, look, go this way. I'm trying to make sure whatever's in here, I don't cut it either. So I feel like a big kid. Well, yeah, thank you. My birthday's not till the 17th, but I've been getting gifts early. I've been loving this. I usually don't get gifts other than from Vincent. Like my brother usually doesn't even send me a card. I send him a card every birthday. He's 9 years older than me. I'm like, send your sister a card. Hello. You know, like I'm giving you one to get one back. One of those things. We're family. It's my birthday month. It is. Reba, you really packed this good, girl. Oh my gosh. I should have you start doing my packing for my shipments. Nothing would ever get lost ever. I haven't lost anything yet. You said I needed this now. Okay. Is something in the box? Man, you really packed this good. What is this? What is this? Is this what it is, or is it in here? I don't know what this is. Oh, wait, it's something for the bed. Oh, it's a pillow. It's a wedge pillow. Is it like the one for your feet? Or is it something in the box? Is this it, or is there something in here? No, I don't think you taped this part up. This looks like the distribution center. You used the box. You did that. You taped that. Or do you work at a distribution center, Reba? Oh, the pillows. I was just thinking of these. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is cute. Oh, what is this? It's like a little pillow with a little. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm not holding it up the right way. But I was just thinking of these pillows. I was like, did I get all of this? They're actually, I think one of them's in here. Look at that. That's cute. Where am I going to put this? Oh, wait. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I sat that on the keyboard. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at this. What's this can? What's this a can of? Reba water. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I got my own can of Reba water now. Maybe they'll sponsor me. And then another one of those pillows. Oh, this is cute. Oh, my charging shit. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. I really do need this. I really do. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Oh, I need to show your comment. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. I'm going to put these little pillows out too. What holiday were these pillows for? Oh, it was for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Oh, it's CBD water. Oh. I'm glad you said something, because I could totally see Vincent drinking this, being like, oh, there's no sugar, like, and just drinking. Oh, and I won't forget. Let me read it. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me put this back in here so the dog doesn't think that they're hers. Oh, look, there's no dogs in here, but there's a cat. And he's like looking at me. He's like, we'll go out in a minute, Rocky. Where was the... Oh, wait, it was on the packaging. I'm like, wait a minute, where did the mark go? Let me see if I can get it off of the packaging without ripping it. I don't want it. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Well, this is really sweet. Maybe we'll do like we should do like an October birthday. We should do one for each month, but I know we have a lot of October birthdays in here. Oh, it's like stuck to the tape a little bit. See if I can just get it out of the envelope. Okay, I think I can get it out of the envelope. Oh, you wrapped, oh, you folded it up cute. Oh. Oh, from Junior, new. Oh. This is gonna be sweet, isn't it? I haven't had a card like this. I haven't had a card done like this in forever. I don't even know how to unfold it. Man, I used to make cards for people like this all the time. Oh, look at that. That's the best present ever. No, that looks so good. Is that his signature down here at the bottom? Are we signing stuff now? I might not be able to see that, but that's a little picture I got drawn for me. Now I'm going to have to get a picture frame. That it says hi. Right there. I can read that. I bet that says happy birthday. I bet that says happy birthday. Happy birthday, love you. That's what it says to me. Oh, that's so sweet. That's the best present. That's the best one. That's the best one. That's the cutest. Oh, I can see the hi. And then you wrote me one, happy early birthday. October is Libra season. And I love my Libra. Oh, I really hope you open it right away and don't wait. You deserve all the love in the universe and all the Libra attention. Oh, and celebrate. Thank you so much, Reva. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot you thought of me on my birthday. It really does. Thank you so much. He threw a busy fit. Oh, that's sweet. I'm going to say it says, yeah, hi, happy birthday. Love you. You don't look over 29. I'm going to add stuff in there as we go. It's going to be like a whole book. I know Libras are amazing people. We do a lot. And I really did need like a little bag for my my charging shit, because I have like a headphone or wireless mic and then other like a couple little chargers that go with it. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, that will work. I will be using all this. And look at this. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put it on my chair in the other room with my little pumpkin. She might not know. She might not know. She won't know. She hasn't been bothering that stuff. I know he is. It's so sweet. Well, he's growing up to my voice. This is so nice of you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you for everybody that just thought of me for my birthday in general. I mean, it's not till October 17th, but you know, still. I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a try. It says 21 plus. I'm 21. I know the ghost is so cute with the little pumpkin right there. Oh, that's cute. You can't buy a decoration like that. That's cute. Or I'd have it. Now I have one. What? Oh, will you flip this? Like this thing? Or flip what? Like this part? No, I can't flip that part. Or is it supposed to go the other way? Oh, it's supposed to go this way? Is it? This is cute. Okay, so he's supposed to go like that. That makes more sense. Because now you can feel the pillow underneath. I had him like this. Either way, Either way, either way, I'm glad that I opened this in front of you because I would have had him the other way. Oh, there he is. There you are. Oh, he's cute. That's cute. No, I didn't drink that water. You think I would have though, man. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna drink it. Maybe Vincent will try it. It doesn't have any calories or anything. Like nothing in it. I'm glad you said something because I wouldn't have thought, and he would have drank it. And then he would be like, feeling a little weird. I'm like, I don't know. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, they sell that at your dispensary? I love that it says Reba water. I'll tell you. It's Reba water. Oh, there we go. That's so funny. That's really funny. That's really cute. Do they have any Tanya water? They need to put that out on the shelf. That probably just tastes like misery. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It says, Reba water will have you ready to enjoy all of life's simple pleasures. Reba approved, but made for human consumption only. That's so funny. Well, thank you so much, Reba. That was so nice. I'm going to put all my charging stuff in here for tomorrow. That's how, to go up to OSU to go to the doctor. So haven't been up there to the doctor in like 2 years, 3 years. Here I come. I'm back. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And thank you for the presents. And thank Nunu for this. I'm putting this on the fridge. Well, actually, I'm going to leave it in here because I don't want it to get water or anything splashed on it. I want to put a little picture frame. I'm going to get a little picture frame. Put that in there. Put it on my art wall. I'll take a picture and send it to you. And I'm going to keep this little note on all this stuff here. Thank you so much, Ruth. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. If you want to give me a free gift this evening, you could do that by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. We only need I think 12 more subscribers until we hit, what are we, 23, all right, 20, we'll be at 23,000. I always look at the last three numbers. I don't know. My brain works weird. It works differently. So, hey, ALR. Have a good evening. Well, I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on tomorrow sometime. Like I said, I have to go to the doctor early in the morning, and then I think I'm going to put a pre-recorded out there for you. I am going to get out the last Ellen Greenberg episode. I wanted to get it out tonight, and I didn't. If it's not out tonight, I'll have it out by tomorrow after I get home from the doctor. But let me email me if you're like, hey, I want that episode on Patreon right now, and I'll make sure I get it on there for you ASAP. Yeah, I right. He'll be like, what's going on? He just pass out. Last time he had like CBD cookies or something. He thought I was breaking up with him. I was like, what are you talking about? For the day he just sulked around the house. I'm like, what's wrong with you? It was like we were together for maybe 2 years at that point. That was many moons ago. We're going on 10 years now. So have a good evening. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Thank you, Reba. Maybe I'm leaving, maybe I'm not. Look.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know